Okay, we're standing here at the entrance to the Palm Beach Boat Show 2023, and as you can see, there are some beautiful yachts. People just out enjoying the day on their small bow riders. On the intercoastal out here in West Palm Beach. Perfect day. Then we have a Tidewater. A little pan. When you first walk in, this is where all your center consoles are located. Tidewater dealership. This is a 198, 210, and 220 setup. Everybody's getting very cosmetically. The boats look awesome. I'm not so sure that the build quality is any different. This here is a $99,900 or $100,000 boat for this 232 single engine Yamaha. No electronics installed. As we were walking, I was sitting here thinking to myself that you come to these boat shows and you see these beautiful boats, and everything is kind of geared towards pleasure. Like these electric boats right here, they go offshore, but the pricing is going through the roof. The average person can't afford these boats. And if you're looking at the liveaboards, now you're talking, that's going to be those of us that are looking towards retirement. But we sit here and mostly we're dreaming. People can't afford it. C11 Georgetown. Don't even know what this is or what it would be used for other than just pleasure. So as we're walking down this aisle here, you can see this is Summerland, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Looks like a lot of the boating industry is really starting to cater towards the, you know, the day, the weekend, just going out and enjoying yourself on that. Well, you got to call them yachts, at least a category. Enjoy yourself for the day. Most of these boats now can't be handled by one or two people. What do we have here? This is more of your down east style. We looked at a couple of these on the last boat show. Sabri. I hope I'm saying that right. But if you're looking for comfort, you're looking for style, this is exactly what you want to be in. Back Cove yachts. We visited a couple of these too. We've got on a couple of these back coves. I really enjoyed the back cove. This is a 390 and the 340. They're outboard powered. That 390's got three 400 Verados, and then you got twins on your 340. And it is, again, it's going to be somewhere along the lines of that weekend. You might be able to, you can do the loop on it, I suppose, but it's not going to be a comfortable boat for a long term. When you're looking at comfort, you better start looking into that at least 35 to 40 foot range. You know, you think you have a big boat until you walk around, take a look at what some of the bigger boats are, and then you walk a little further and you see boats even bigger than the ones you thought were big. I do like these Flemings, beautiful boats. I'm just going to take a look here. They got a few Flemings for sale here, 96, 2003, 2012. There's that new Fleming 55. Got his classic lines. And there's a, located in Stuart, Florida. We actually live in Stuart. I drive by that facility all the time. Beautiful place. Dogfish with a little dinghy up top.
When I had my fish tank before I went.
Krogan Express. Definitely blue water ship here in Norhaven. The Norhaven line. Not only do you get that classic look, you're getting that quality that goes with it. You know what I'd really like to see? You come over here and you do see some used yachts. You do see some of these custom yachts, like this one we're coming up on right here. I do not know what this is. Hopefully they're gonna have a little history on it. But this is the Edmiston Naden Foulmouth. I'm not sure what that is. Coming out here at the very end where the blue water super yachts are located. And as you can see, when I say super yacht, I mean super yacht. So these are your mega millions. And as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to be able to go any further. It doesn't wrap around like it did last year. Beautiful. I would imagine just the cost of operation of this thing is in the millions. Okay, back on the main pathway here. And as you can see, people, everything from just relaxing, chilling, enjoying the day. It's a little hot though. Actually, it's a lot hot. We're gonna make our way back over to the inside. I think Laura's having a hard time with the heat here. A little bit. Like we were saying earlier though, this trip up here to West Palm, these are mainly, you know, you come into these boat shows nowadays, it's the elite. It's the, you know, the multi-million-dollar yachts. You have even center consoles and fishing boats or $500,000 $1 million boats. I wish that they had a boat show that was tailored specifically to the middle class. What I mean by that is, you know, we have some used boats here, but they're yachts. It would be nice to go to a boat show where everything that you're looking at is something that someone in our category we could afford. We're under $250,000. Or when we're looking at those, in our case, the liveaboards, the loop boats, those boats that are the ones that we're going to be looking at for our retirement, that we're already looking at. Man, this is nice to look at. I guess you'd call this the main row or the strip, because right down the main, I think this is Flagler Drive. This is where all the vendors are located. This is where all the little shops, if that's what you want to call them, are set up. And then all your boats are out on the intercoastal out there. And this right here is kind of neat. If you're looking for something specific, you're probably going to find it on this little strip we're walking down right now. So we can, yeah, the Snooba. We just passed the Snooba. Snooba would be awesome too. The only problem with that is you're going to have, when we're talking about Snooba, guys, we're talking about a new, it's not scuba diving, it's not snorkeling, but it is a compressor that's on a raft and that allows you to go down attached to a line and spending a lot of time underwater but not having to carry that tank on your back. And it looks like we just found the road with all the electronics on it. Fusion, Raymarine, Simrad. Pretty sure we're gonna have some Garmin at some point. They do installation. And again, back up here to some dinghies. Walker Bay. Great company, great quality, great prices to go with it. I don't know about most of you guys, but most of what I'm looking at, when I'm looking into these dinghies, I'm looking for the accessories, whether it's, I'm not even gonna mince words, if it's accessories for the boat, if it is the rigging for the boat, I'm looking in for the used department, because that's about all we can afford anymore. I think this is gonna just about end our little tour. There's Garmin. I personally like Garmin. They're much user friendly in my opinion. Here we have some Northern Lights, AC units. Pretty much anything you want to find, you're going to find it up here. I don't see a lot of people doing videos of these tents like this where all your accessories and all the things you need. There's a Seakeeper. Now if you've got the funds for a Seakeeper, then by all means. But I would spend my money on these bow and stern thrusters that we're walking by right now. Here's some dinghy davits. We've got some anchors. I mean, look at this. Even these stainless steel anchors polished. Beautiful. Here are some of the emergency life rafts. This is by Viking, which actually Laura and I may look into when we do our crossings, Bahamas, places like that. Well, you know, you come to these boat shows and you see these prices and you wonder who can afford them. Well, right here we have a boat with a big old sold sign on it and a little flats boat right ahead of it with a sold sign on it. So, you know, you think about these events like this, not only are they making profit off of, well, the $62 I just paid, but there are boats being sold here. There are people that are coming here and they are actually purchasing these boats. There's another sold sign over there. I don't know what that's on. That was on a Pathfinder. I'm looking at the Key West. The reason I walked over here is I just sold my Key West. I'm hoping to see my boat over here with a price tag on it. And here we have, what is this, 219 FS actually. And this is exactly the boat I own that I just sold. And we have it for $94,000 without the trailer. 4-stroke 200 on it, and someone's gonna purchase that boat at some point. I paid we had $67,000 out the door on our Key West Lar. Now that included my trailer, that included my avionics, that included well, everything you needed to get started. The boat itself was $52,000, right?
Yeah.
And now over there we're looking at $90-some thousand for the exact same boat with the same amenities on it. Actually, mine had more, and that was between 2017 and today. That's quite the markup for the same product. The only thing they've changed is the material in the seats, some of the color combinations between the seats and the hull itself. But I'm telling you, that's the exact same boat I just sold. And I sold my boat for $45,000 after having it for 7 years. And the gentleman that purchased the boat even thought it was a great deal, and it was, because I'm watching, not watching, but I did a little research, and everybody was asking $55,000 for the boat that, like I just said, priced out at $52,000 without all the electronics on it and a trailer. So as of right now, anyway, the investment's there. You can't get your money back.